Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kennedy and I usually do lifestyle vlogs, productivity videos, but today I'm coming at you with a makeup routine. This one is going to be geared towards fall. We're going to do like a very bronzy look and it literally takes me less than 10 minutes to do. I'm not a makeup guru, but this is like good makeup for the girlies that don't really know how to do makeup that well. And I also use a mix of drugstore products and like higher end products, and by higher end I just mean like you can find them at like Ulta or Sephora. Nothing crazy, but I do have some like better products that I really love though. This video is not sponsored by any means. I have a lot of products from the same brand, but it's really just because I love them. I do have an affiliate link with Merit Beauty, but this video is not sponsored by them. But if you want to shop the products, you can find the link in the description. This is my trusty dusty makeup bag. I got it off of Amazon and I actually really love it. It's like the perfect size and I love the handle, and there's just like plenty of space for everything, and honestly I use maybe half the stuff in here on a regular basis, so I don't even use the majority of it. Some of it is like makeup that I would use more geared towards the summer or the winter, or like maybe only on a special occasion, like not my everyday makeup. I have my coffee. If you watch my videos, you know I make brown sugar lattes. This one is delicious. As always, love my Nespresso. Without further ado, let's get into it. I always start off with concealer or like a base foundation. As you can tell, I have acne and don't love it, not proud of it, but we rock with what we got. So first things first is I like to cover up like my problem areas, which are typically my cheeks and just any other spots of concern. I usually do that with this Merit complexion stick. Mine is in the shade Dune, and basically it just kind of, you can like twist it up and there's the product, and it is so freaking good. If I only had one product in my makeup bag forever, it would be this one. Like, I swear by this. They sent this to me to do a video with like forever ago. I will be buying this with my own money when it runs out. I usually start with this. Sometimes if I want to do more coverage, I will either go in with this BB cream or I go in with this Ilia skin tint. So it really just depends on my mood. This one's actually almost out, so I don't use it very often, but I do really like this one. It is like made with clean products, I think, and it just leaves me with enough coverage without making me look cakey, because I absolutely hate looking cakey. Today I think I'm gonna go in with a mix of the BB cream and the complexion stick. You can actually use this complexion stick as foundation if you just like do lines kind of like all over and then just blend it in. I'm gonna go in with the BB cream first. 2 little lines there and one on my forehead. This is not my usual makeup spot. I usually do makeup in the bathroom. I'm like a standing up makeup person, and I'm currently sitting and not in front of a mirror, so if I'm like staring at you guys, so sorry. This is not my usual spot, but the bathroom, when you turn on the light, the vent comes on, and so it's just kind of loud, and also it's just like completely orange in there. So I figured we might want some better lighting if I'm doing a makeup video. I just rub this in with my fingers. It's really nothing crazy. Like I said, I'm not that great at makeup, so this is like makeup that you can't mess up if you follow this routine. So as you can tell, it just has kind of like evened out my skin tone a little bit, just giving me a little bit more coverage. I'm gonna wipe my hands off. Hang on. Okay, after I do whatever base I use, I always go in with this and just cover up any blemishes. Literally, do you see how it just like disappears? It's actually incredible. And this is like a great shade match for me. I also use it under my eyes and sometimes by my nose too. The product is just like the bee's knees. I have this e.l.f. foundation brush. It's like $1 or something. This is what I use to blend everything. I feel like that's probably not that smart, but it's what I do. Again, this is makeup for everybody. It's so easy, and I also think it's just very natural. I feel comfortable like going out in my full glam, even though it's not that intense. Compared to the very beginning of this video, you can see that my blemishes, even though they're not completely gone, they are definitely covered up, and it just kind of like makes me feel a little bit better about acne, because sometimes, you know, we can feel self-conscious about that. The next product I go in with is always this Merit bronzing balm. This one is super similar to the complexion stick, where you can just like twist it and it comes up. This product is amazing. I have it in the shade, he'd say. That's Spanish. I don't know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. It's Q-U-I-N-C-E. Anyway, that's the shade I have. Sometimes I go in with the butter bronzer. This one is super popular and you can get it at any drugstore, but I like to go in with this one sometimes to feel a little bit more fancy, even though really the same. Anyway, I take this one like right on my cheeks here and then on my forehead too. You can do it like on your jaw as well. I usually don't. And you can also like put it on the sides of your nose. I will do if I'm going to like a fancier thing or like a special occasion. And then with this one, I feel like I never want to like really rub it that much, as I like to just kind of dab it just to blend it in just enough. And one thing about Merit Beauty is one of their whole selling points is that it's makeup that you can't mess up, and it's literally so true. It's impossible to mess up because everything that they make blends phenomenally. It just looks so natural on your skin. It just kind of like, I feel like enhances your skin instead of like really covering up or like changing the way you look. Like it just enhances the features you already have, which I love. Okay, I've kind of put on a little bit more than I usually do. So as you can see, it just kind of gives you like a more bronzed look, kind of brings you back to life if it's winter time and you're a bit pasty like I will get soon. That is probably my second favorite product. If I were to just like walk around with any, it would be that foundation stick and the bronzer. Next step for me is blush. This is a step that I love because I feel like blush just gives you that perfect little sun-kissed look, and it just like brings the whole face together in my opinion. I feel like there was a time when people were like not wearing blush at all, and I was still wearing blush, and I was like, wait, what are we doing, guys? Why did we get rid of blush? And then it kind of came back and I was so excited because I love blush. This is from Merit Beauty. This is the shade Beverly Hills. This is kind of what it looks like. It's kind of a darker pink, which I love because I think it's actually perfect for fall. If I don't use that one, these are like, whoa, I've never realized this. These are like really similar in color, although this one is more pink. I do also have the Rare Beauty one in the shade Bliss. So I use this one sometimes. Sometimes I use a mix of the two, which I actually might try today because why not? But this one I just love because you literally can't mess it up. As I told you, just kind of rub it everywhere. Sometimes I rub it on my nose. So if I do blend the two, I usually do this one first and blend it, and then blend the other one on top because I can't do both at one time. I just feel like I don't know, I just feel like it won't work because one of them is liquid and one of them is a cream. And I'm just gonna do like a little bit up top. This one, I don't know why, but I really love using it like for church. I feel like it's really cute because it's super pinky, and I just feel like it's like really cute like Sunday church blush. I feel like these blushes really accentuate my cheekbones and just kind of give me that sun-kissed look, which I love. I think it's adorable. Next one is this eyebrow gel. This one is from Maybelline, and I'm actually kind of looking for a different one. I like this one a lot, but sometimes I feel like it doesn't really stay all day. But I always use a clear brow gel because, as you can see, my eyebrows are already so dark and full that if I put any color on them, they would look insane. So I always just do a clear one and just kind of like push my eyebrows up and out diagonally. Next is mascara. I use the Maybelline Sky High, and I use this is so cliche, the little hand. I'm so sorry, but it won't focus otherwise, so I kind of have to. I use the brown shade because I have lighter features, and like with my eyes being kind of blue green, when I do black mascara, I just feel like bam, I have on mascara. Whereas when you put on brown mascara, it just is like softer, and I don't know, it just kind of pulls it more together for me, more so than the black does. I always curl my eyelashes before I start, and then this is gonna get real intimate, you guys, because I'm gonna be all up in your business trying to do my mascara. Okay, I can't do this. I need a mirror. Ah, I'm doing a bad job. Okay, that was interesting. I need to go get a Q-tip. Hang on. I definitely got some on my eyelid. got it. Okay, it's almost the final step. I have one more step that I don't do all the time, but I'm gonna do today just for funsies. This is the Merit highlighting balm. It's very similar to the bronzing balm, except it is a highlighter, and I like to go in like really just on my cheekbones. Sometimes I'll like put it on my nose, really only if I'm going to like a fancy event or something. Usually I just do it on my cheekbones here if I'm gonna do it at all. I don't do this every day. That's literally it. That is all that I do, and I just feel like it gives me this natural makeup look without being too much. I can't believe I forgot to show you guys this. I also sometimes use the Rare Beauty lip oil. This one is in the shade Hope. Sometimes I use this, again, it's usually only for church or something. And I also have the Merit signature lip in the shade Baby. This is what the shade looks like. I don't use these very often just because I'm not a huge lipstick person. So usually if I go for anything, I either just put like Vaseline on to give me kind of like almost like a clear lip gloss look, or I go in with the lip oil. So I might do that just to really bring it together. I feel like a lip color can really like bring out the season or something. Like I feel like this is kind of a more summery lip color, but if you have like a darker one, kind of like the Merit one that I showed you, I feel like you can really bring out the fall or winter vibes with your lip color, and that just like gives you the final touch. I can't believe I forgot to show you guys that. I'm so sorry. Okay, now let's do a final look. Okay, now is the final look. Wow, my eyebrows could use some work. Don't mind that. Like I said, this is literally just a 5-minute makeup routine. I took longer because I was talking you guys through it, but genuinely this takes me 5 minutes every day. And I don't even do all of these steps every day, so sometimes it's even shorter. I know a lot of people have like a lot of fun doing their makeup and like taking their time getting ready, but for me, I just want like the right amount of coverage to just kind of accentuate my features without like really changing the shape of my face or anything. So that is my 5-minute natural makeup routine. It's perfect for fall, perfect for winter. I will have most of the products linked in my description, especially the Merit ones. It takes you to their website. Could not recommend those products more if I tried. Like, genuinely, they are the best products in my makeup bag, and I almost have like the full collection. Like I think I'm missing the brow gel and the mascara. That is my makeup routine, and that is all that I have in this one, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.